we're going to talk about the most common mistakes men make in relationships. Number 1, they stop trying. In this video, I am only giving my advice and opinion. Each relationship is different, not every relationship is the same. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, hello, I'm MzPatriciaAnn, and today we have Girl Talk. Yes, so make sure you get some ice cream, because we have some things to talk about, girlfriend. Okay, so first let's get comfy. And, oh my goodness! Look how good this looks! So this is going to be perfect for our girl talk. So girls, I'm sure if you've clicked this video, you've already seen the title of it. It's the most common mistakes men make in a relationship. We've all been there. We've done it. I mean, it's just common sense. I mean, guys screw up. And I like to think that maybe guys just... I mean, I don't want to say this to be mean, but, you know, it's just us girls here, so, I mean, let's be honest, okay? Is guys just ignorant? Like, are they just not smart to the fact of women? Like, I know. It's not nice to say that they're ignorant, but, I mean, I've heard so many guys sit there and say, I know everything there is about a woman. I have a girlfriend. I know everything. I know everything about a girl. I got a girlfriend. Or, I know everything about girls. I'm married. No. Honey, no. Just cause you have a girlfriend or you're married doesn't mean you know everything about women. We're going to talk about the most common mistakes men make in relationships. Number 1, they stop trying. It seems like every time a guy gets a girlfriend, they stop trying in the relationship. Just because they got her, they're like, well, what's the point of trying anymore? I've already got my girlfriend. I mean, she ain't going nowhere. That is where you're wrong. You don't treat her right, she's going to go. Or she's going to find somebody else that is doing everything that you're not doing. Now, I know girls, you're sitting there saying that is so harsh, but let's be honest. If a guy is not paying you any attention, it's just small things that add up over time. If a guy is not paying you attention, if a guy is not making any time for you, if a guy doesn't have any expectations of what he wants out of the relationship, there is no future goal in the relationship, I mean, what are you doing? Obviously, the girl is going to be sad all the time, or she's going to be talking to her friends, and her friends are going to be in her ear, you know, just telling her everything that he's doing wrong, and eventually she's going to think, okay, am I wasting my time? Okay, that's a common factor in a lot of relationships. Now, another factor is guys just don't understand that women are sensitive. We are sensitive. What is wrong with that? We're not men. We're okay to be sensitive, right? I mean, what is wrong with sensitive women? We cry. We're emotional. We want to be loved. We want somebody to show that they care for us. We want to feel like we're special. Why can't guys just open their eyes and be like, okay, I'm going to treat my girl the way I would like to see my father treat my mother, my son to treat his girlfriend, or my daughter's boyfriend to treat my daughter. I mean, why can't they think of things like that? Like, okay, for instance, girls, it's not the guys that just make mistakes in a relationship. Girls make mistakes too. We honestly do. For one, if we're always there to answer their calls, always there for when they need us, we're always right there, conveniently located, anytime they want us, they're going to realize, hey, I know she's there no matter what. Sounds, you know. Then they get that through their mind. They're like, okay. But the funny thing is when is there time for him to miss you? If you're spending 24/7 together, talking 24/7, texting 24/7, just all the time together, or communicating, when are you going to miss each other? You're not. But then you have a chance of taking a little test run and testing it out. Testing it out whether he'll miss you or not. Well, you stop all communication with him. You stop all communication, see when he calls you, or see when he texts you. Minds, if we were to do that, we would want to feel like he really missed us. Oh, he really missed me. Oh, he does care. But on the other hand, we have expectations when we do that. And when he doesn't play into your cards, you get sad and you start questioning the whole relationship. Does he? What are we doing? Are you missing me? Do you care about me? Did you even think about me? I mean, you're probably thinking about those things, right? So why set expectations in a relationship when there's a chance that you're gonna get hurt, or you're gonna see the true colors of the relationship, or you're just gonna have to sit there and face it that your relationship's not the little fairy tale that you always wanted.
I would have recognized you no matter what you wore. You have stolen my heart, and I cannot wait to make you my princess.
Well, girls, relationships is not anything like the fairy tales.
I'm upset because I don't have a strong desire to clean dishes.
No, I'm upset because you don't have a strong desire to offer to do the dishes.
I just did.
After I asked you.
They're not. Men make mistakes all the time. So if you're dating, just starting to date, or maybe you've been around the block in relationships, you know what to expect. You know the types of guys, and you know the mistakes that is commonly made in relationships with guys. Obviously, you have the controlling guys. That's a big mistake when they start trying to control you, telling you what you can, what you can't do, and who you can talk to and who you can't. That's a red flag, first of all. So I am going to actually be posting a video on red flags, look for, so make sure you comment below any questions that you may have, and I can answer them in the red flag video, or give it a green flag. Another mistake that guys seem to make is they don't take the girl's feelings in consideration. Now, I mean, they don't really understand the fact that you may be in the wrong. We may be in the wrong. Do we want to admit we're in the wrong? Nobody wants to admit they're in the wrong. No relationship is perfect. No relationship is going to ever be perfect. It takes compromise. It takes both sides making mistakes, But when you keep making mistakes over and over and over again, and they're the same mistakes, you're not learning from it. It's not mistakes you're making, it's a pattern, it's a behavior you have. I mean, you're turning the mistakes into behavior, or, you know, they're not mistakes anymore after you just keep making them over and over and over. Guys, if you have a girl that really, really loves you and really cares for you, and you know it deep down, you're going to make mistakes. But there's a difference between making mistakes and saying, baby, I'm sorry. Boo, I love you, I'm so sorry. Or, you know, please forgive me, I'll never do it ever, ever again. Or I promise things are going to change, things are going to get better. And give her all these expectations. Words are words. At the end of the day, words is exactly what I just said. They're words. You need to put action to those words. There's one girl out there that doesn't want love, doesn't want spoiled, doesn't want just to know that her significant other is madly in love with her, that wouldn't love just to randomly wake up one morning and be doing her normal day routine and get random flowers. It's not that hard. You can go to Walmart. They're $5.99, and if you can't afford that, go to the dollar store. You can get a little bag of candy, a little flower, anything. Just the smallest things mean the most. That is the whole moral of this video. The mistakes guys make is not really a lot of mistakes. They think that relationships and girls are this great big huge mystery. It's not that hard. It's right in front of you. Don't stop doing the little things that you did in the beginning to get her attention when you've already got her attention. You never want a woman to feel like you stopped trying. When you feel like somebody stopped trying, you have girls sitting here on a Saturday night eating ice cream and crying because they feel unwanted, or they feel alone, or they feel just, where's this going? Is this it? Is this how my relationship's gonna be? I mean, is this it? Do you want your girl to question her happiness? It does not take that much for you to just do something small. Telling her she's beautiful, reminding her, telling her things that you know she already knows will make your girl happy. I guarantee it. Another mistake guys make is being competitive all the time. There's nothing wrong with being competitive. There's nothing wrong with being competitive with your significant other. But at the end of the day, if you're a man dating a woman, or any relationship really, you just gotta take it into consideration, but mainly a man dating a woman, what is wrong with this man letting that woman win once in a while? Why do you always have to win every fight or every competition? If you love somebody, don't you want to make them happy? That is where I lead into my next mistake men make. They don't pick their own battles. Love is a war. Love is a war zone. You have battles to pick. Whether it be the big battles or the little battles. Why always go for every win? Why do you have to win the whole war? Relationship takes two. But meanwhile, most men make the common mistake. A relationship consists of one over here, one over here, and I may be completely out of context when I say this, and I am sorry if I offend anybody. Perspective on this is way off the wall. I am so sorry if this offends anybody, but I'm going to tell you how I feel. A man is to protect his woman. A man is to comfort his woman. A man is to show support to his woman. A man is to give a woman confidence about herself and her ability to do things. No matter if he thinks she can't do it or not, he will always give her confidence. a man is her rock. Both of them should be giving equal amounts of each topic I just discussed. But at the end of the night, the man is supposed to, in my mind, be her protector. Protect his woman, his queen, his princess, whatever. But how is he doing that when every night she's going to bed unhappy? How is he doing that when she's questioning everything in the relationship? Is questioning, is there somebody else out there that's going to give me what he can't? You don't want to admit it, but I'm sure you have thought once or twice in a relationship when things get rocky, is this really what I want? Everybody does that in a relationship. Everybody questions when mistakes happen. Is this what I really want? I mean, what am I doing? Is this what I want? Relationships is the hardest thing in life. You don't get a playbook on how to be in a relationship. You don't get the list of rules and the consequences and all that. You don't get that because it's a learning process. It is the point where you have to find that other person that you connect with, and that no matter what, when things get rocky and stuff, they don't walk away. They stay right there and fight the war with you, and on occasions may let you win the war from time to time. I know, guys, that my perspective might not be what you're looking for, but I plan on having a video up soon on red flags to look out for in a relationship. And like I said, this video is not here to offend anybody. It is a girl topic, girl time with some ice cream. Hopefully, if you're ever in a relationship where your significant other is abusive or verbally or physically abusive, just get out of that situation. Life's too short. Life is way too short to sit there and be with somebody that makes you unhappy. And guys, if you're watching this, you're probably not, but if you are, stop making small mistakes over and over and over again. Because there's going to be one time when your girl won't be there. She won't be there when you sit there and say, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done this again. Oh my God, I cannot believe I've done that again. One time was a mistake. Two is a pattern. If you're watching this, go right now. Do something sweet for your girl. If it's just a sweet text, or if it's just to send her flowers, or if it's just to send her a cute little emoji. Maybe go hug her and tell her how beautiful she is. Don't stop doing the little things, because those little things mean the most. Okay guys, as always, thank you for watching, and